Well, you guys saw yesterday that fun custom games didn't go over so well. However, competitive custom games are a go. This video is announcing the first Call of Duty Ghosts competitive tournament that I'm going to be hosting called the Shwantz Showdown. Now, it's going to be run similarly to the Be It Randy tournaments from Black Ops 2. However, I'm making a couple of changes within the rules. So listen up, and here's the 411. I'm going to be hosting all of the games on my New York, US-based host. I'm going to be live streaming the entire event over at my Twitch channel, so make sure you subscribe. Link will be down in the description. You'll get emailed whenever I go live and I'm streaming. And by the way, that is the easiest way to game with me. Now, the nitty-gritty for this tournament. I only have Call of Duty Ghosts on the Xbox One, so this will be an Xbox One exclusive tournament. Sorry, guys, if you're on a different platform, I don't have the game, and quite frankly, there's no reason for me to go purchase it on another platform. So, it's going to be an Xbox One based tournament, and this time, I'm going to allow people to sign up either as individuals or free agents, or if you guys already have a 4-man team, you could sign up a 4-man team. In the past, I did it as individuals because it added more randomness to the tournament, and I didn't want people that didn't have friends that played competitive Call of Duty to feel left out. But I do know those two tournaments that I hosted definitely opened up people to network with other players that also like to play competitive Call of Duty. However, based on feedback from the last tournament, I'm going to open this up to teams as well as free agents. So here's how this is going to go. If you're a team, you can sign up your entire team when the signups will be announced. The signups will probably be like the Wednesday or Thursday before the tournament, so make sure you're on the lookout for that video. It'll be a Google Doc form, same as I've done it in the past. If you want to sign up as a free agent, what you could do is sign up, and then you could either contact the other free agents that are going to be on the list, or I could put together a team of free agents for you. Now, if you want to sign up with some other free agents, then feel free to go back and re-sign up. This time, put yourself in as a team. Now, the reason why I'm doing this with teams is that it'll make the tournament run a lot faster. It's a lot harder chasing down individuals than it is chasing down an actual team. Back in the last tournament, whenever there was a whole team that was ready at one time, it was much, much faster, and we got through things much, much smoother. And quite frankly, I don't want to sit around for 12 hours again hosting a tournament. And that's the other thing. I know that there aren't as many people playing on the Xbox One as there is on other consoles, so I'm going to limit the tournament to 32 players or 8 teams unless there is enough interest generated that we could expand it to 16. 8 is the cutoff. So it's going to be on a first come, first serve basis. The first 8 teams, or the first 8 teams full of free agents, are going to be the ones that are signed up. Now, if you're a free agent and you sign up before another team signs up, then you're going to be put in the tournament, and I'm going to throw you together with some other free agents. So don't worry about that. It's still going to be on a first come, first serve basis. Additionally, if you're not one of the first 8 teams, or free agents rather, then don't worry. Sit around, hang out, because we might end up needing you after all. There are times when teams don't show up or players drop out for whatever reason, so you guys will be the reserves. I'm going to give teams 5 minutes in order to get into the game. If they're not in the game in the first 5 minutes, then I'm going to invite, just straight off of the sign-up list on a first-come, first-served basis, whoever the reserve teams or players are. So if you have signed up and you're like the first or second reserve on the list, you might be able to get into a game after all. And if you're in the stream watching and you want to play, you can always hop in and substitute for me. That would be a great help. Additionally, I have some of my buddies that I know that are going to help podcast with me, but if you want to try your hands out, just send me a message and maybe we'll get you in the booth. What the rules are going to be is going to be the current MLG variant settings, whichever they may be. Now, the MLG rules flip-flop more than Mitt Romney or John Kerry, so always be up to date with the link in the description for the MLG variant settings. I'm only going to use those maps and those game modes and all of the different settings associated with it. Unfortunately, the gameplay in the background, Domination Unflooded, isn't even a map or game mode. The list of the maps and game modes are in that link, so make sure you go check it out, and those are the rules that we're going to play by. If you guys have any additional questions, throw them down in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer them, but for right now, I think I went over all of it. Mark your calendars. Sunday, January 19th. The tournament will start at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This will give the guys in EU enough time, and the guys on the West Coast don't have to wake up so early. Alright, people, I hope to see you guys there, and get your team ready to win the Shwantz Showdown.